What is up everybody, AJ here, back again with another video. So, I'll be checking out the special program for Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7, Bury Your Tears with the Past. And I will say this, they've already revealed the new characters that will be available in the version 1.7, which are Vivian and Hugo from the Mockingbird faction. And I will say this, I will be pulling for Vivian without a shadow of a doubt, but I kind of forgot what is... I know she is Ether, but I forgot whether she is Anomaly or she's a support. But anyway, let's not waste any more time and check out the special program for Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7.
Oh, the fall of Mockingbird. A member of New Eridu's notorious Phantom Thieves syndicate, Mockingbird, is actually from a Topps family. And Hartman of the Ravenlock family is suspected to have murdered him for personal gain. Mockingbird fans swarm New Eridu, and the Ravenlock family's reputation has taken a serious hit. All it takes is an insignificant deal for the villain to become a hero. This time, I win. My dear partner, certainly you'll praise me, right?
Mr. Lycon!
Whoa.
Mr. Lycon, the program is about to start!
My apologies, good sir. I was a bit distracted.
So you really do care.
Dear Proxies, welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program. I'm New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z. The conflict between Mockingbird and the big families has become a hot topic in New Eridu now. But Mr. Hugo is nowhere to be found. So in order to learn more about what all went down, I've invited the two who are closest to Mr. Hugo, Mr. Lycon and Miss Vivian. Come and say hello to the Proxies.
Hello, Master Proxies. I shall do my very best to ensure your satisfaction with this program.
I'm Vivian. The moon is beautiful tonight, and it is my honor to share it with you all.
Wow, you two really are the definition of elegance. Well, let's get straight to it. The Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program starts now.
Some people live
And here comes the trailer.
suffering into this world. Sometimes
Murder is what brings justice back into this world. Heads represents lies, and tails, death. Yet the result has long been decided. Will you walk in the light, or choose a darker path? Now, let's stir the pot. Head for flowers that bloom.
I have a gut feeling that I'm pretty sure Hugo will be in the second half of the banner ride.
Let order and madness dance.
And it is confirmed that Hugo is not voiced by the same guy who voices Dr. Ratio from
That
Conquest
harmonica
Harville.
on the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before too. It was me, following you. And now I've finally made it to your side.
Alright, Phaeton Sin, let's see you in action.
Worms belong in the dirt.
She uses an umbrella as a weapon.
Right.
Neat.
Farewell, idiot. Out of my sight.
Admit it, Hugo.
Neat.
You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
exhilaration, your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred.
Lord Nathan,
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Vivian!
No. I don't want to bring you this far.
It can't end like this!
Oh dear. Something big is definitely going on with Vivian.
Whew, so much information. Seems Mockingbird's fall is just a facade with plenty of mysteries behind it.
Indeed. the missing sacrifice core, the Exalta's secret scheme. All of this will be revealed in the new version.
As they share the same goal, the mayor will invite Phaethon and Mockingbird to cooperate on resolving the sacrifice crisis together.
What?
Yep. In the main story this time, Proxies will head deep into enemy territory with Miss Vivian to gather intel.
Ooh.
Wow, a
Nice.
secret mission with Lord Phaethon. Just thinking about it makes me so happy.
It seems the mere
Considering the
mention
fact that
of
Vivian
Phaethon
is
has
a
Miss Vivian completely
is a
lost
simp
in
for
her own
Phaethon.
world.
I hear that in this mission, you'll also encounter several of Miss Vivian's old acquaintances.
Yes, people I've crossed paths with previously. With this reunion, it's naturally an emotional affair. I'll also tell Lord Phaethon more about my past and troubles in the new main story. You'll hear me out, won't you?
Cute.
Could you indulge my urge to gossip and tell me, how exactly did you become a fan of Phaethon, Miss Vivian? I'm a fan of them too.
That's a secret between Lord Phaethon and I. I won't tell anyone else.
Right.
Returning to the matter at hand, we'll be facing sacrifices in this mission, so it won't be without danger. Thus, the mayor has asked another friend to lend her aid.
Just one?
Do not
Wait.
doubt her strength, as she is a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Woo! Looks like the big guns.
Is
have
that
been
who I
brought
think
in.
it
So,
is?
I think there's another missing gentleman who everyone is itching to see.
Another
again.
Void Hunter?
You know who I'm talking about, right? Mr.
Isn't that the character that will appear in version 2.0?
Hugo.
I don't believe such a great phantom thief would fall so easily. Come on, tell us what he's up to.
He has to deal with some issues only he can resolve. As for the specifics,
Whoa.
my apologies, but I promised him I would not divulge anything.
You
Family
sure take
Hugo
your
got
promises seriously, Mr. Lycon.
Captured.
I will leave it up to you to discover the details for yourselves in the upcoming version, Master Proxies. I wish you good luck.
So, you actually do care for him quite a bit, don't you?
Then, whether it's Miss Vivian's past, Mr. Hugo's current situation, or the conclusion to the sacrifice crisis, Proxies can uncover the truth in version 1.7's newest main story.
Please stay tuned.
Yeah, I'll be
At
checking
the
that
same
out
time,
on.
we've also prepared more stories
Whoa,
regarding
character
Vivian
teaser
and
for
Hugo
Vivian,
outside the
character
game.
demo for
These
Vivian,
videos will be coming to official
and,
platforms soon, so
Hugo
keep
gets
an
an
eye
EP.
out, Proxies.
I'll be reacting to those as well.
Vivian, as you're heading out on
Vivian's
this
character
mission,
demo
Master
and Vivian's
Proxy,
character teaser
I'm
to be
certain you are
precise.
prepared for combat.
Of course. I wouldn't offer to protect Lord Phaethon without sufficient combat prowess.
Oh, Eater
If that's the
anomaly.
case, let's get straight into our agent intros. First up is Miss Vivian, an S-rank Ether anomaly agent. In combat, Vivian uses her parasol and sword to attack enemies. After repeatedly attacking enemies, Vivian enters the noblewoman state, and by pressing basic attack again, Vivian will perform a forward thrust and restore flight feathers.
Oh.
After that skill, Vivian enters the
Oh,
fluttering
wait, is it
thrust.
similar like
With enough energy, Vivian can use her EX special attack to launch
Okay.
a powerful attack, dealing massive damage and recovering flight feathers. After the skill, entering the fluttering frog state.
Don't underestimate my parasol. Not only is it a perfect weapon against enemies on the battlefield, it also helps me maintain my balance.
Right. While in the fluttering frog state, Vivian attacks enemies from the air, consuming flight feathers and giving herself guard feathers.
Miss Vivian is
You know what she reminds me
on the
of?
battlefield.
Don't underestimate
Mary
the secret
Poppins.
teamwork I
I'm Mary
Of course,
freaking
when
Poppins,
any
y'all.
squad mate hits an enemy with their EX special attack, Vivian consumes guard feathers and launches
Vivian
a
is really
feather
Mary
boom
freaking
attack.
Poppins.
This effect can activate when Vivian is off-field. When Vivian's feather bloom hits any enemy under an anomaly, it will result an extra instance of anomaly damage and inflict Vivian's prophecy. In that state, the enemy will take ether damage over time, and that damage can trigger an attribute anomaly. In addition, if there are other anomalies
Again,
or ether characters in
thanks for
the squad,
reminding me
and the
I need to
squad
pull for
triggers an
Astra.
attribute anomaly,
Thanks,
Vivian
game.
will consume
Thanks.
guard feathers to
Thank
launch
you,
feather bloom
Zenless.
against the target. This will also
Because for those who
increase the
didn't know, I
corruption
skip
damage and disorder
Astra.
damage from corruption for the
Then
whole
I found
team.
out Astra
Miss
is required in
Vivian
a lot
is,
of team,
as expected,
a lot of team comps.
exceptional in combat and lives up to the Mockingbird name.
In combat, bring in Vivian first, unleash her EX special attack to accumulate flight feathers, then, with enough decibels, unleash her ultimate, and Vivian will perform a finisher in an area centered around the enemy, recovering a large amount of flight feathers. Then attack the enemy.
I have
in
the Yanagi, so
fluttering
I'm
frog
fine.
state to gain guard feathers.
The
You
thing
can
is,
now switch to another character and use
apparently
an
the
EX
best
special
team
attack
comp
with
is
Vivian's feather bloom attacks as
Vivian,
support from
Yanagi, and
offset,
Astra.
triggering the additional effect on enemies with attribute anomaly.
Lord Phaethon, please trust in me. I'll protect you.
Now it's time to introduce the other member of Mockingbird, the
Hugo.
S-rank Ice Attack Agent, Hugo.
Oh, he's ice.
As Hugo's
attacker.
once closest partner and now arch nemesis, do you have any intel to share, Mr. Lycon?
Also, what is this Blaze Blue like
Don't underestimate him. His
uh,
briefcase is inconspicuous,
music
yet
though.
it can transform into a deadly weapon in the blink of an eye.
It's true.
This
After
music
Hugo
kind of
uses
reminds me
certain
of Blaze
attacks,
Blue,
he
not
can
gonna
throw
lie.
his scythe to slash enemies and follow up with a ranged attack. The ranged attack can also be charged for more.
And on a side note, don't expect Blaze Blue
Phantom
to
thieves, we thrive
come back in any shape or form because
Who would expect such
the
an
creator
attack
of
from a
Blaze Blue,
In addition, with
Mori's
enough
son,
energy, launch an EX
he left-
special attack,
he left
and Hugo
Axis,
will
so-
twirl his scythe, then perform a powerful upwards attack, dealing
the
massive
future is
damage.
deemed
He will use
for
this sharp
for
scythe
any
to cut down and
Blaze
punish
Blue
all
game.
That's
Future
right.
Blaze
When
Blue
his
games.
EX special attack or ultimate hits the stunned enemy, they trigger Totalize, which increases Hugo's attack damage based on the remaining stun duration. After Totalize is triggered, that enemy
I mean,
immediately
on a
recovers
s-
from stun and accumulates a certain amount
Hugo
of
looks
days.
cool though
In
with,
addition,
with,
if
the,
there
with
are
that
stun or
with
support
that
characters
sight,
in the squad,
but
Hugo's chain attack
unfortunately I'm
damage
skipping
increases, and so
Hugo.
does the buff from Totalize.
Not only did Hugo teach me high society etiquette, but also many combat skills.
Now let's check out some combat footage. After entering combat, use another agent to stun the enemy, then switch Hugo in to unleash his EX special attack and
Hugo,
activate Totalize.
Lycan, and
With enough decibels,
Lighter.
launch an ultimate, and Hugo will throw
Right.
his scythe to attack enemies, then catch it and perform a sweeping slash in a large area, which also triggers Totalize against the stunned enemies.
Though we've been apart for quite some time, I have to admit, Hugo is still the most reliable ally on the battlefield. Over the years, he has only honed his skills further.
Apart from the elegant Miss Vivian and handsome Mr. Hugo, isn't there another member of Mockingbird we should introduce to the proxies?
huh?
Of course. Please welcome
Oh,
our Phantom
Bamboo.
Thief Bamboo, Robin.
Once S-Rank Bamboo Robin enters battle, he'll use a magic gun to fire random playing cards at enemies. There are 3 different kinds of cards, each with different effects. It's worth noting that when there is at least one Mockingbird agent in the squad, Robin will fire set cards based on the on-field agent's specialty to provide better
Okay.
and more tailored support.
A phantom on the battlefield providing support when needed. A very adept Bamboo, on par with Butler.
Apart from Robin, I think we also have another Bamboo waiting to meet everyone.
This one must be an A rank.
That would be our version 1.7 new A-Rank Bamboo, Overtime Boo.
Overtime
After entering
Boo.
combat,
What the
Overtime
heck?
Boo starts working on the computer at his work desk. As his workload increases, Overtime Boo becomes red with rage, eventually pushing his work desk forward, charging at enemies.
Master Proxy,
Cute.
if you encounter difficulties at work,
Cute.
please avoid taking your anger out on other objects or people. We welcome you to try Victoria Housekeeping's relaxation services instead.
That kind of promotion is gonna cost you, Mr. Lycon. Let's get back on track. After seeing our new agents and Bamboo, you are probably super eager to see our signal search details, right?
Yep.
Can't wait to see Lord Phaethon too.
Ta-da! Here comes our signal search.
Well,
in the
yeah,
first half
got
of
it.
1.7,
Vivian in the
proxies
first
can
half.
obtain limited
Because
S-rank
the
agent
review
Vivian
first up in
and S-rank
Vivian in
W
the first half of
fly
the
defensive
of their dream
from
marketing
the
first.
exclusive channel soar into the Gentle Knight and W Engine channel Destinate Sonata.
Lord Phaethon truly means a lot to me, so I hope you'll treasure me too, Lord Phaethon.
In the second half, proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Hugo and S-rank W engine
I'll be skipping
Myriad
this one.
Eclipse from the exclusive channel As Yesterday Dies and W engine channel Dazzling Choir.
Hugo is an amazing phantom thief of New Eridu, who truly shines bright. If you have the choice, I suggest you become his friend and not his foe.
In addition, version 1.7 will also have
Aw,
rerunns of
damn
previous
it.
agents and W engines.
Jane
the first half's
is
corresponding
the
channels,
rerun
you
for
can obtain
phase-
S-rank
for
agent
phase
Jane
1?
Doe and W engine Sharpened Stinger. In the second half, proxies have the chance to get S-rank agent Lighter and W engine Blazing Wall.
Ah.
Indeed.
Along
No wonder
with
they
Miss
put
Vivian
Lighter
and
in the
Mr.
second
Hugo,
half
let's
of,
not forget our wonderful Mockingbird Bamboo, Robin. In
in
new
the second
version,
half of the
proxies
rerun
can
because
select and obtain Robin as
there's
the
a
radar
possibility
Bangbu
that
in
Hugo's
the
best
Bangbu
income
channel.
is with Lycan
If
and
the
Lighter,
Phantom Thief's
so
here, let the show begin.
makes
Meanwhile,
sense.
the other A-rank Bangbu Overtime Boo can be obtained for free via completing event missions. Don't miss out! Version 1.7 will, as usual, feature check-in events. Proxies
As
can
usual.
claim 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boo points. Don't forget
As
to log
usual.
in. There are also all new avatars in the new version. Take a look. In addition, proxies can unlock Vivian and Hugo's trust system in version 1.7 and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
Cool.
Going out with Lord Phaethon? This isn't a dream, is it?
Vivian,
Of course
chill.
not. Also, upon meeting the
Chill.
trust requirements, you can even unlock
Please-
new dynamic wallpapers.
Please do not reach
Take
to
a
the
look.
point of orgasm. Ooh, her wallpaper looks cool though, I would say this. Very elegant. I'll be real, very elegant. Hugo looks cool as well, not gonna lie. But unfortunately, I'll be skipping Hugo.
Sir, perhaps it's time for that section of the program now.
Redemption
I know.
code.
Lord Phaethon once said the section that they enjoy most is.
I got you. Go! Redemption code!
Got it. Oh, redemption code is Mockingbird. Got it. It's kind of nice that Zenless Zone Zero's redemption code is really easy to remember compared to Genshin and Honkai Star Rail's redemption code.
Proxies! Welcome back to the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program. Now let's take a look at the events for the new version.
I hear Miss
Right.
Orchidea, the owner of the flower shop at Lumina Square, is currently looking for a talented floral designer with impeccable taste to help look after her store. This person must be able to both satisfy customer needs and meet business quotas.
You don't mean Lord Phaethon, do you? Actually, I've always wanted a pot of flowers. When is Lord Phaethon going to be at the flower shop?
Then don't miss out on the version event, Say It with Flowers. During
Oh,
the event,
version event
Proxies
is
will become the
semi
temporary
flower.
manager of the flower shop, helping customers make custom flower arrangements. A beautiful arrangement of flowers is comprised of a pot and 3 different kinds of flowers. Choose the correct pot and flowers to create a beautiful potted arrangement.
Arranging the flowers is just the basics. Good service requires satisfying the varying needs of different customers.
Exactly. Different customers will come to the shop during the event, including some familiar faces. Each
Okay.
customer will have specific requirements for their arrangements, such as flower color, spacing, and style. Complete the customer's request based on their descriptions to the best of your ability to earn more. As you manage the flower shop, additional pots and flora will be unlocked.
Lord Phaethon can handle that with ease.
Then how about something more challenging? Some customers won't tell you their request directly, instead giving you references for your floral arrangements. That will be a test of your observation skills. After completing a certain number of floral design commissions, the free arrangement mode will unlock, where you can make floral arrangements for yourself. Of course, you'll be compensated for your work as flower shop manager. After completing a set number of flower arranging commissions, proxies can obtain, for a limited time only, A-rank Bangbu Overtime Boo and his Bangbu course. That's not all the limited time rewards though. Take a look at this event commemorative photo.
Though flowers
Cute.
may not speak, perhaps these floral arrangements hold the words these customers wish to convey. I believe this commission will reward you, Master Proxy, with many stories behind the flowers themselves.
Though you may only get to be the manager for a while, you'll still be able to browse the flower shop with friends. After completing specific floral design commissions, you'll gain access to flower shop interactions in Agent Quality Time mode. And this mode will be a permanent feature.
Oh, right. Lord Phaethon's favorite flower is... I knew it. It's this one. I'll buy a whole truckload for the video store next time.
Hey yo,
Let's
we don't need a
continue
truckload of
introducing the new
flowers,
events.
Vivian.
Do you two still remember the Grand Marcel adventure?
I remember. Robin says it hadn't had enough and wanted to compete against even stronger opponents. Don't tell me the event is making a return.
That's right! The thrilling, intense Bangbu competition is back! Participate in this version's event, Bangbu Bash, and the
Bangbu
all-new ranked
Bash?
mode.
Perhaps we should explain the rules once more for any proxies
Yes,
who
please.
haven't played Grand Marcel Adventure before.
Sure. Each
Oh,
match in Grand Marcel
the
Adventure will have
the Fall
12
Guys
participating
event.
bamboo.
Okay.
After starting
I remember.
matchmaking, players will randomly enter one of two modes: race or survive. For the former, proxies need to guide
Yeah,
their
this is
bamboo through an
fun.
obstacle course and reach the finish line as
I legit
soon
had
as
fun with
possible.
this
For the latter, you
mini
have to
game. Not gonna
survive
lie.
with your bamboo to the very end in
Yeah,
an
it's literally
ever-shifting
Zenless
environment.
Zero
After
version of
matches,
Fall
The
Guys.
system will calculate rewards and ranking points based on your performance.
You mean
I legit had fun with this
these are ranked
event. Not gonna
That
lie,
means
I legit had
everyone's going to
fun.
be ranked against each other?
Yup. This event has
And
a
also for
ranking
those of you guys
feature.
that didn't know, right, I
Ranked
believe
mode is split
the
into
original
5
Fall Guys
ranks.
game is
Each
only
match will
available
give different
on
ranking points based
consoles.
on
Correct me if
performance
I'm wrong.
and current rank. Different ranks will also have different matchmaking.
But unfortunately,
After achieving
but
Diamond
unfortunately,
Carrot rank,
I have
proxies can also
to
check their server
remind you
wide
all
placement.
I
bet
do not
these ranked
own
matches
any
will be
console,
super exciting and tense.
what's
After
any
all,
console
everyone
whatsoever,
wants to
be
able
it
to cheer for their
PlayStation
own
5,
bamboo when it
Xbox,
wins.
or the
While
Nintendo
victory is
Switch.
important, don't forget to enjoy yourself.
I only
Right.
gaming
if you
at
don't want a solo
PC.
queue, you can invite some friends to play with you. I'm sure that'll be super fun too. Of course, aside from the enjoyment, there are other rewards as well. After reaching a specific rank, proxies can also claim an event limited title. There's also limited time polychromes and other rewards to redeem. There's no time to lose. Enter your bamboo into the Bamboo Bash.
In the new version, a
What's
unique
next?
novelist has come to New Eridu.
Okay.
He'll be here to invite others to write a novel with him.
What a unique approach, but it could be fun.
Yup. If proxies want to complete a novel of their own, then come try out A Tale Through the Looking Glass. Whenever the novel reaches a new chapter, proxies will have to make their decision to push the plot forward. Even a path you've already chosen can be walked differently in fiction. In addition, agents can become book spirits that will help the protagonists resolve any challenges they face. Be careful when picking agents, proxies.
I wonder what sort of story Master Proxy will weave. I look
Okay.
forward to it.
I trust proxies will eventually complete their own unique story to take home with their rewards.
Aside from the written word, there are many other forms of art. In the new version, a renowned director also comes to find Master Proxy, asking for help with filming.
Right! Proxies can participate in the version event Springtime Snapshots and help the director complete filming tasks. In the event, the director will give filming tasks to proxies, and proxies will have
Oh,
to find
the
suitable
the
locations
photograph,
and agents, carefully angle their shots and capture those perfect moments with the shutter. The director will surely be blown away by your skill. There's also plenty of rewards for completing filming tasks.
I hope Lord Phaethon's lens can linger on me a moment longer.
Vivian,
An old friend will
chill.
also be coming back in version 1.7.
Chill,
The
please.
chef of Breaded Belief is here with another pop-up event.
The food may be simple, but it's also delicious.
Oh,
The
is
chef's
this the one
culinary
with
skills are
is this
on
the
par.
food
Butlers, I
delivery
must
event
say.
that I done
This
before?
new pop-up event is even bigger than the last, and therefore
Yeah,
needs more help.
it's a rerun of the-
Participate in the version event.
Yeah, it's a
savor
rerun.
the flavor, citywide delivery, and deliver culinary delights to all corners of the city.
So this event is coming back as
By
well.
Lord Phaethon too.
The Bamboo Chef will select
Again,
one lucky
Vivian,
customer per day.
chill.
And proxies will have to take their order, tell the chef what they want, and then
Sim's
deliver
gonna
the meal.
simp.
Of course, the chef will compensate you for your hard work. You can obtain polychromes and other cool rewards from the event missions. In version 1.7, Shuyu Defense Critical Node and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates. Remember to challenge them, proxies. Furthermore, the Double Drops events will be back. Get double rewards from combat simulation and routine cleanup during the events.
That's all the events. So let's take a look at the optimizations for version 1.7 now.
Alright.
Yep. First up is optimizations regarding drive disks. After the update, all drive disks, whether equipped or locked, can be marked for discard. Relocking a drive disk removes the discard mark. Now it'll be easier to mark and manage your drive disks.
A very useful optimization indeed.
Notorious Hunt will also be optimized in the new version. When challenging the stage after using up the weekly free chances, proxies can choose to enter no reward mode or pursue to the depths from the results page. There's no need to
Okay.
return to the stage selection screen now.
Oh.
Any new content?
okay.
There is! In the new version, agents will have fully voiced lines
one
when
for the
taking
scrapbook,
photos
eh?
in quality time mode. We hope this will
Cool.
improve proxies' experience.
Cool.
Well, it's getting late, so before we end this program, I have some more good news.
Which is
Go on.
On April 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific time,
Oh.
Zenless Zone Zero and Xbox's official channels will host a special live stream
Yeah, I know
press
about this.
conference.
That sounds
Because the
like there's going
Xbox
to
will be
big news.
available starting from version
We'll leave it at
1.7.
So
I mentioned that one
thank
oh,
you
it
all
later
for
on.
watching the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program. The all-new version, Bury Your Tears with the Past, will be here on April 23rd.
April 23rd.
Remember to check it out.
I look forward to seeing you again, Master Proxy.
I gotta finish Yumiya before that then.
Lord Phaethon!
Everyone, please keep the applause coming. Before the curtain call, there
A sneak
is
peek on
one
2.0?
more show waiting to unfold.
A sneak peek on 2.0?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime. I am the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I am Hugo Vlad. As for you, my dear friends, please be patient.
Why?
Mockingbird will perform the Song of Reunion.
Song of Reunion? Oh. I was kinda expecting them to review a sneak peek on version 2.0, but unfortunately, that's not the case. But then again, right, in the dev talk, they already said that they're gonna review a sneak peek of version 2.0 on the April 13th, so I'll be checking that sneak peek for sure, along with the Xbox Xbox presentation for Zenless Zone Zero. I will check that one out as well, so do look forward to that. And as for version 1.7 itself, I will definitely be pulling for Vivian without a shadow of a doubt. And I also will be checking out the story, the main story quest, which is the second half of the epilogue. And also there are quite a few stuff that I also wanna do in Zenless Zone Zero as well. So long story short, Zenless Zone Zero really gave me a deadline for me to finish off Yumiya. Because for those of you all that who are new over here, yes, I'm still in the middle of Yumiya playthrough, and I'm pretty sure I'm in the final quarter of the game as a matter of fact. So I need to beat that game before I jump right into version 1.7 of Zenless Zone Zero. So hopefully I will be able to beat Atelier Yumiya and give my final thoughts on that game before the arrival of Zenless Zone Zero. And as a matter of fact, right, I will be pulling for Vivian without a shadow of a doubt, even though I'm running really low on resources because I'm being as F2P as possible for Zenless Zone Zero. I'm not gonna pull for Hugo, unfortunately. But here's one thing that I do kinda wanna highlight. Now, isn't she the character that was teased in the dev talk? Because it looks like her, but why do I feel like her outfit looks a little bit different? And considering the fact that she's a void hunter just like Miyabi, I have a gut feeling that she's gonna be OP as hell. And I have a gut feeling that the Zenless Zone Zero is gonna make this character a must pull from the way I see it. I'm kinda curious, what is her kit for this new character, to be very freaking honest. Regardless, I will be pulling for Vivian. I have to skip Hugo, unfortunately. Also, I will be doing the story quest for version 1.7, and I'll be doing some of the events as well. So hopefully I will be able to beat Yumiya right before version 1.7 drops. So we'll see how the situation is. Well, that's about it for now. If you guys enjoyed my reaction to the special program for Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7, I do appreciate a thumbs up on this video. And leave a comment down below what your thoughts on Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7. Will you all be pulling for Vivian? Will you all be pulling for Hugo? Or are you guys saving up for the future characters that will be available in version 2.0? Personally, I already made myself clear that I will be pulling for Vivian without a shadow of a doubt because I kinda like her character design. But it kinda bums me that the fact that based on the video itself, apparently her best team comp is with Yanagi, which I already have. I have no problem with that. But the other character that best matches with Vivian and Yanagi is apparently Astra. So I have a gut feeling that once Astra's rerun finally drops, yes, I'll pull for Astra, because apparently Astra is like the top tier support in this game from the way I see it. But regardless, I will be pulling for Vivian without a shadow of a doubt, because I really like her character design, and not to mention she's a huge sim for Phaeton. I mean, you all saw how much of a sim she is throughout the entire special program. As for Hugo, he's cool, not gonna lie, but unfortunately I'm not gonna pull for him. And not to mention that one new character that was shown early on, and considering the fact that she's a Void Hunter, I have a gut feeling that she is a must-pull character. So regardless, I'm skipping Hugo regardless. And like I said, I will definitely be checking out the story quest for version 1.7 once it drops on April 23rd. So hopefully by then I'll be able to beat Atelier Yunya, because I really want to check out the story quest on the first day of version 1.7 drops. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a good one. My name is AJ, and I will see you all in the next video.